Is the digital age inevitable? That is the question of today's video. My answer, yes and no. Hey, what is up guys, your boy 7th here, back with another video, and today we're talking about the gaming industry pushing for all digital games. But not only that, there's something else they're trying to push for. But let's get off with the first point. Hellblade 2 is now going for a digital release. A game that's an Xbox exclusive that people have been waiting years for is going all digital, no physical release. This is the second big game to have done that. The first game was Alan Wake 2. Yes, for Hellblade, Senua's Hellblade, they lowered the price to $50, but I don't feel comfortable. Well, I wasn't gonna buy the game either because I still haven't played the first one, but I don't feel comfortable giving out $50 for thin air for a licensing code or things like that. Alan Wake 2, I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me, and I'm thankful for that. Would I buy the game again? Hell yeah. If it has a physical release, I want to show my support and buy the physical release. But so far, Remedy hasn't said anything about releasing a physical edition, so I don't expect them to. The sales for Alan Wake 2 were probably good enough to realize that, hey, we don't need to make a physical edition, which sucks ass. Hellblade 2 is going for a digital only release. Here's the next point I'm about to say. Ubisoft can't seem to get their shit together and stay out of hot water. One of the execs at Ubisoft said this, and I quote, this quote's been going around like crazy. Gamers need to get comfortable with not owning their games. I want you guys to hear that again. Gamers need to get comfortable with not owning their games. They're telling us to our faces that we will own nothing and we will be happy. Every time I keep thinking the gaming industry is getting better, it's not, guys. Just because we had a good year, 2023, we had good games released that year, doesn't mean the industry is healing. That year is probably a fluke. The industry is still doing scummy tactics. It's crazy to me that people are in support of just not owning anything. But here's the kicker. Not only is the industry pushing for all digital age, but now there's word going around, there's rumblings going around, discussions going around, surveys going around. The industry is thinking about raising the prices again. Not all the game companies, the big players. They're thinking about raising the prices for video games again from $80 to $100. Young Yale covered this, and I watched this video, and plenty of people watched this video because this made the gaming community very upset that the fact that this is even being discussed about. Games are just now hit $70 and now they're thinking about raising it again. These games are filled with microtransaction, loot boxes, cosmetics to the brim, and now you're gonna raise the prices again. And these are for standard editions they're talking about. So if a fucking standard edition is 80 to 100, like imagine a deluxe edition like 150. What are collectors editions already expensive? Shit, they might not even do that anymore because they're pushing for all digital age. But I gotta ask you guys a question. Would you guys be comfortable spending $100 on a code, on a licensing code that they could take away from you at any point? Like, let's say somebody hack into your shit, does something to your account and gets your account banned, permanently banned. All your games are gone now. And this is true shit that has happened. People have gotten their accounts hacked and the hackers done some weird shit and got them banned, and they lost all their games because the hackers did something and broke terms of service and fucking it's just a lot, man. It is a lot. I'm being calm and rational. I'm not like trying to be like all yelling, and I'm just trying to get my point across. It's just frustrating because there are people who are okay with it. There are people okay with games going all digital because it's convenient for them. There are people now, and I've said this jokingly, and it should have never left my mouth. I should have never really joked about it, but it was a joke going online, and I'm gonna explain myself. There was a joke going online where people were saying if Rockstar, and I don't think it was really a joke. I was joking with my friend, but I don't think people were joking. But some people were saying if GTA 6 were to release like for $100, people would still buy it. And I get it. Rockstar, you know, is top of the game. We know it's gonna be a good quality game. But that still doesn't excuse because they're gonna have shark cards. They're gonna have microtransactions. And I made this joke, but it should have never left my lips. Because now the industry, I want you guys to know, these big companies, don't think these big companies don't see what's going on. These big companies got people in Twitter discussions, Reddit discussions. They're in the forums. These companies have eyes and ears. They see the people who are willing to pay. They see the people who are bootlickers and are down for whatever, are pushovers. But no, I am part of the resistance. No matter how corny and cheesy that sounds, physical media has to be here. These prices of these games need to stop going up. Stop having these overinflated budgets for these big AAA games games that come out broken as shit? What happened to making games with passion? Some of these games aren't even made with passion. It's all about fancy graphics. We're at the point now where, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, graphics don't mean shit to me. Motherfucker, is the game fun? Is the game replayable? These are the main things we gotta start asking. Why is it okay? Why are some gamers just pushovers? Why can't some of you stand your ground? Don't let them get away with this, guys. Support physical media. I hope the fans of Senua's Hellblade raise a fucking hellstorm. Fans of Alan Wake, we tried, but we failed. Who knows? I remember THQ Nordic did put a post asking Remedy, hey, talk to us. We could probably do something for a physical release, but I don't know. But maybe. I'm hoping Alan Wake 2 gets a physical release because it did win a lot of Game of the Year awards. It didn't win Game of the Year, but it did win a lot of awards. So they might have a Game of the Year version down the line when all the DLC is done. And they'll have a physical Game of the Year edition, which I hope so, because I will buy it. I will show them support. I will show them that, hey, we want physical media. These people are telling you, get on our subscription services. You will own no games, just the license. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Nobody should feel comfortable giving $80, $70, $60 for air for nothing. Yeah, you're playing the game, but bro, for how long? What if some shit happened and they decide to take the game from you, which they have done to people? This has happened before. Legitimate stories of this shit has happened to people. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep fighting the good fight. I'm gonna keep bringing up this topic, talking to people. But yeah, it's getting real spooky out there. Again, I understand technology is advancing. You can't stop progress. I'm not saying to stop progress, but I'm saying we can always have an option. Once you take options away from people, it's not good. Like deadass. If the next iteration of gaming consoles are all digital, I'm gonna stop gaming. Like, I got a whole backlog I can play forever. I'll stick to my PS5. The next PlayStation is an all digital console, I'm sticking to the PS5 and I'm playing everything that I own. I will no longer be buying games because I don't feel comfortable giving up that money. Also, I'm seeing this discourse online. People are fighting back, but in the way these companies didn't expect. People are starting to sail the high seas now, becoming pirates, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm not advocating for that because, I gotta watch what I say because legal shit, but I understand it, bro. People gonna start, pirating because, hey, if we don't own it, then pirating ain't illegal. So, yeah, you guys let me know. I would really like to have a discussion about this. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. By the way, if you guys made it to the end of the video, just drop a couple watermelon emojis. I'd appreciate it. Also, like the video if you enjoyed the video. This year I'm really gonna try to elevate and do better. Try to hit at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
When you get mad, you say trust God, yelling you should calm down from there. You should get down.